Hey guys, Sunny here. Welcome back to the channel. This is our week 2 of our Halloween marathon here in 2025, and this time around we are going to be solving mysteries, dodging monsters, and just having a good time with this game called Scooby-Doo and the Classic Keep Creepers on the Nintendo 64. I know you might be thinking that Scooby-Doo isn't really Halloween. I honestly think he is. I mean, there's all this creepy imagery in all the shows. I just remember it's just spooky and mysterious in the right kind of way. I think it's a perfect fit for Halloween. It's more family friendly, I gotta admit, but it still works very well. So sit back, relax, grab your Nintendo 64, and let's boot up Scooby-Doo and the Classic Keep Creepers. Let's do it. So the game starts off like a typical Saturday night for Scoob and Shaggy, wandering into a random, suspiciously empty street, and bam, what do we see? A flaming abandoned truck. You know, the usual. And instead of calling, the fire department or the cops, what do these guys do? Let's check for clues, Scoob. I mean, what kind of logic is that? There's fire, there's arson involved, but they want to go investigate themselves instead of calling for help. They must have had a little bit too extra Scooby Snacks that night, if you know what I mean. Anyways, so you grab the first clue, which points to the museum, and suddenly Mr. Wickles, the cranky museum owner, barges in yelling at us. He just tells us that the note was his, and oh no, the Black Knight is coming. It's so suspicious, he might as well just be wearing "I'm secretly the villain" t-shirt. Anyways, now we break into the museum. Yes, literally climb a ladder and break into a museum. And what do? We gotta dodge security guards like we're playing in Metal Gear Solid. And this is the gameplay loop for the whole game. You just run, press A, and that's it. You have a health bar that's actually a fear meter. You get scared and you lose health, but you eat floor snacks, then you regain it. And yes, Scooby Snacks are just casually found on the dirty museum floor. Ugh, disgusting. So at about 16 minutes in, you encounter the Black Knight boss. Oh no, he's chasing you. You better run quick. You're real excited for about 10 seconds. Then we're in this cafeteria and we get this super charming little scene where Scoob and Shaggy make sandwiches. Honestly, it made me smile. It's like the one moment of wholesomeness buried in this otherwise janky ghost hunt. But seriously, how many times can a security guard catch us before he actually does something? He needs to call the cops. We're trespassers. We're breaking and entering into this museum. Oh no, trespassers again. Oh well, out you go. The security guard hates his job. He just does not care about this museum. Like, dude, call the cops. Or at least lock the ladder. Anyway, after enough clue gathering, we set the trap, lure the knight, and catch the guy. And who was the Black Knight? Mr. Wickles. Wow, I'm shocked. Truly. The next mystery takes us to the Snowy Winter Lodge, where Snow Ghost is scaring folks away. And I have to say here, he looks more like a Yeti than a snow ghost. Now this level really puts the camera to the test, and it fails miserably. The camera in the bookshelf maze is a disaster. You don't know which way's up, down, or sideways. I've seen less confusing IKEA instructions. I was half expecting to find a clue that just says, good luck. Eventually, we find a creepy cave. Honestly, the atmosphere here actually delivers. It's eerie, dark, mysterious, until the camera screws it up again. So after fumbling through the cave, you make a trap. You lure the ghost down a hill, and boom, right into the hole. And who was it? The ski lodge owner. Wow. Who would have guessed? Oh right, everyone. Episode 3. Now we're off to a tropical island. And look, the first person we meet, the vacation manager. Book it now. He's the villain. So you're just kind of enjoying the beach until, bam, the tiki monster jumps right out of the bushes just to scare you. It got me questioning real quick. Maybe this isn't the vacation manager? And hey, you know what's a really fun surprise about this though? You get to see other Hanna-Barbera style characters around. Man, I miss when cartoons looked like this. It hits that nostalgic sweet spot right in my heart. Eventually, we lead the tiki monster, who turns out to be the witch doctor now, to a trap. So we trap the tiki monster, and guess who it is? Mr. Sims, the vacation manager. What? You mean it was the first guy again? Alright, the last episode. Things here get darker and a little scarier. First, the gang splits up. Scoob and Shaggy find themselves in this creepy haunted house, complete with a dungeon. And I must say, this level actually has some legit horror atmosphere. I'm not kidding. This one's got eerie dungeon vibes, freaky mounted animal heads lining on the hall, And outside, this foggy courtyard that looks straight out of a Wolfman 94 or Frankenstein film. Beautiful and in a very terrifying kind of way. Now get this, you need to find 3 fish to unlock a secret cave passage. I'm not sure how fish equals secret passage, but hey, Scooby logic. There's this thing chasing you in the cave that genuinely freaked me out. I'm talking like heart-pumping, run-for-your-life energy. Eventually, we find Daphne chained up by this monster. The dude drops a key and bolts. Super dramatic. Then we head out, find Fred, fix a broken ladder, and find Velma. And she goes, I couldn't get down the broken ladder. What? It was missing 1 step. You're telling me Velma Dinkley, science genius, couldn't just jump down a single step? Just bend your knees. I know I'm giving this game a little bit of a hard time because the gameplay isn't the best, but you just have to go around finding clues, leading to another part, find more clues, and then eventually it leads you out. I really do love this last level with the graveyard and the zombies. It looks really fun to me. So that's it. Scooby-Doo and the classic Creep Capers. I didn't know what to expect. It's a game that makes you chase monsters, break into museums, eat floor snacks, and fish it with the camera. I don't know, it feels like a weird, janky Saturday morning cartoon, but hey, it's alright. But it has a little bit of charm to it. Yeah, the camera sucks, you know, the controls are stiff, and every person you meet, the first person you meet is typically the person who you need to arrest. But, you know, it has some charm to it. If you're a Scooby-Doo fan, I don't really see any other reason why you would play this game unless, you know, you're someone like me who just wants to review it for Halloween's sake. But other than that, there's really nothing special about it. It did give me a little bit of nostalgia, but it's not really much of a game. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching. We have way more to come. Stay tuned for more of these retro reviews. They're coming all October long with Halloween marathon here. But until next time, keep on eating your Scooby Snacks and stay away from suspicious museum owners. But that's it. We'll see you next time. Take care.